Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new Let's Play of MLB The Show 25. So, we do have a few stubs to use for a character or player, I mean. Let's do the show. We're going to do this. Okay, we're going to do a two-way player. Starting, closing. And we'll do closing. And then third base. And yes. Okay. Let's let's see here. Sinker, slider. Hmm. Hang on. Knuckle curve. Two seam fastball. Knuckle curve. Um. Sweeper. Vulcan change, huh? Sorry. Oh, screwball. And sinker. Okay. Play games to earn tokens. Here are some to get you started. Tokens can be spent to upgrade your tools, which are a group of attributes. They've really changed the game up from last year. Okay. You can spend tokens to upgrade individual attributes. Unsure how to spend your tokens? Use presets to auto-assign your tokens toward a specific focus. Once your tokens have been assigned, press X and hold X to spend. All right. Um. Um. Don't do that. Let's make it 50. Hmm. Jiminy Christmas. Okay. So we've gotten some stuff upgraded. And let's see what else. So durability is at 52, reactions 50, fielding's at 50. Um, let's get this up to and we'll just use our 74. Nice. Okay, we're at a 55 for third base and a closing pitcher. We're at 46. Save for later. We already have our face scan. Let's see here. That does not look anything like me. Yes, deactivate it. 1 second here. Since that did not get it right at all, I will do my best to change that again. Sorry. It'll only take a few seconds, so Okay. Upload photo. And okay. Activate it. Wow, they really don't like me. Let's start a career.
Even before your first
Ooh.
career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the dime. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
Hi. Excuse me. Pretty cool bedroom. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Keith Selda, starting pitcher. Hey, big day tomorrow. You done with your final project for science class? 1 second. You gotta finish the display and present it to the class for a group, and don't be boring. Yeah, that's the answer you gotta go with. Cool, cool. I was getting nervous. Don't know why you always come through. I don't think this is science. That's uh, just stay calm. You got this. Nothing to be nervous about. We do this stuff all the time. Senior day this week. Scouts, college recruiters, coach mentioned some D1 schools may be there. That's why I'm nervous. These final few games might be my last time on the diamond ever. I'm sure you'll impress someone though. You're one of the main reasons why we have a shot at winning state this year. No pressure, but remember us when you're a big star in the show. Our team is full of stars. We just need our chance to shine. Joe, you always know what to say to pull me out of a rut. Since you're such a great friend, I'll remind you tomorrow is the last day to buy our prom tickets. I heard DJ's mixtape online today, dude. I'll send you a link. Check it out. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Burgers after practice. Sure, burgers sound good. Now go take a breath, Keith. Nice. It's pretty cool. Way different than what it was MLB The Show in last year's game. New cutscenes and everything. Uh-oh, coach. Wonder what he's trying to tell us. Joe, it's hard to believe it's already been 4 years, but you've grown so much as a player and a person. Ooh. Uh, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the team, and I can honestly say you are one of the best players I've had the privilege to coach. You have an incredibly bright future, and that's why There are several college recruiters here to scout you on senior day. I truly believe we have a real chance to reach and win the California State Championship. Stay in the moment and give it all you've got. Enjoy your day. Thanks, Coach. I wouldn't be the player I am without you. Don't worry, Coach. I'll give you a shout out at my Hall of Fame induction. We're getting that championship, Coach.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Bird's Eye Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. Today, we'll get a chance to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game, one last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school careers in front of their beloved hometown fans. We're just about ready to get started.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here
Joe
comes the
Random.
closer, Joe Random. We'll get to work on holding this lead.
All
And
right, I'm
here
going to
is
change the
Leading
name
no.
after
First
this.
baseman, George Keno.
Ooh, we're up by
Be
4
patient.
runs. Yeah, ooh. Okay, hot zones indicate the batter's strengths. In areas of the strike zone, cold zones indicate the batter's weakness. Ooh. If the pitcher's confidence or energy indicators get low, consider removing them from the game. Curveball, cutter, sinker, changeup, four seam. All right.
This pitch misses. Ball one. And after
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna change something up.
not
We'll just
getting the
play the
call
rest
on
of it.
the
I'll
outer
change
half,
the
he's
name
just
later.
trying to get some clarification for where it missed. Steps off, wants the signs again.
You know how to get this guy? Attack him.
1-0, and the pitch.
Hee-haw! 1-2.
Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh.
All right, first strikeout.
The
Nice.
Eagles up
Left
by
fielder
4.
number 7, Adrian Dorda.
Uh-oh.
Be patient.
All right, four-seam fastball. Let's see what we can do here.
And swing and miss.
Ooh.
0-1.
Change up.
Right through there for a strike.
Four seam.
Hey, clutch up here. Get a strikeout.
That pitch
that missed.
just
Ooh.
misses the inside corner. 1-2
That's
the
not good.
count. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine.
Okay, come on, come on.
Swing and a miss for the
Ooh, we
strikeout.
struck him out.
Only one
Strikeout
out
number 2.
remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Now batting,
Ramos,
right
1 for
fielder,
2.
Vinny Ramos.
Be
I almost thought
patient.
that was Tom Brady for a second.
That's
Ooh, that's
inside.
ball
Ball.
1. Change up. Right, a cutter.
They're down to their final strike of the game.
Keep him off. 1 and 2's the count.
Oh, we're at top of the order.
Sky to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They get the victory on senior day.
Oh,
What a
dang.
win for the hometown team and their senior
Ooh,
class.
we did it.
Couple
We're
shaky
close
moments, but he didn't lose
getting all
control
the-
and helped him get the win. Nice job.
We're close to getting all the stuff that we needed for goals. Okay, so we have a recruiter, recruiting coordinator, Cal State Fullerton. Joe, my name is Lane Huffman, and I'm the recruiting coordinator for Cal State Fullerton baseball program. Nice win out there. The way you played today is the reason we've had eyes on you for a while, and also why we could see you playing for the Titans. We've won 4 championships and counting. We can see you being a big part of the next one. Keep doing what you're doing, and you'll hear from us again soon. Sounds great. Thanks. A new school is recruiting you. Tusks up. Justin Turner, Matt Chapman, Michael Lorenzen. Once a dominant force in college baseball, Cal State Fullerton is ready to reclaim its throne. With your talent, we believe you're the key to restoring our legacy. Let's bring the glory days back together. Ooh, skill development. Exposure. Ooh, TCU. We've been knocking on the door in Omaha, but we need a game changer like you to kick kick it down and bring home the championship. Are you ready to make history with us? Nick Odello, Matt Carpenter, Jack Arita, Fort Worth. Exposure, skill development, common. Ooh. Ooh. Red Sox, Marlins, Phillies, Nationals. Cubs, Pirates, Rockies, and that's it so far. Let's see about player stats. I want to change the name. Oh, hang on. Can I change the name? Please tell me. Please, 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 please. Okay. Nice. So we have some rewards. Ball is a habit at level 6. And some stubs after that. Ooh. We have 3 more tokens. Okay, let's change the name. Sorry, hang on. How is it? How do you change the name again? Hang on. Appearance. General info. There we go. Actually, you know what? Just for this one, I'll use my real name. At least my first and last name. Alright, there we go. Yes. Yes, and then I'm not into that number. Alright, and yes. Well, we can do. Give him a little bit more height. 6 foot. Yeah, we'll do We'll do 6-1 just to make it easier. And then equipment, batting gloves. Ooh. Okay. Let's look at the community. So, ooh, wait a minute. Hang on. Filters. Filter brand. Let's do Jordan. It's not bad. It's cleats. Filter. No. Let's just look at it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Um, Look at Nike. Okay, well, that didn't really work. Let's look at eyewear. Okay, equipment. Bergman. 6%. Okay, there's that. And we already have. Whoa, that's a lot of money for eyewear. Let's do gloves. Hey, this looks just like my first glove that I had. So let's see here. It was a Rawlings. Let's look at Rawlings. Okay, we bought that. Sorry if I bought it twice. Excuse me, twice. Um, Batting gloves. Let's look at Nike. Ritual. Whoa. Let's look at cleats. We'll just save the rest of it anyways. Oh. Oh. So we have to wait to go pro in order to get all that stuff. Cleats, don't have anything there. Lucky coin. We have to save everything else. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Um, Attributes. Oh, perks. That's what we should do. Perks impact your performance on the field and can change the tide of a game. Press 6 to continue. Unlock new perks by performing actions in-game and by completing dynamic challenges. Perks are automatically equipped and activate when all trigger criteria is met. Okay, batting. Fielding. Base running. Dang, we really gotta work on perks. Okay, let's look at cleats. Oh, yeah, community. Where are the perks? Oh, I guess you don't have perks on this one. Because usually that's the first thing I go for is perks. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Kid. Alright, we'll just save the rest of it. So let's see here. Playoff, next game, and high school. Sorry about that. That was taking so long.
Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch is coming up next. Two outs and runners
Batting
first
eighth.
and second.
Third
Here's
baseman,
the baseman,
Joe
Joe
Random.
Random.
Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
Come on, Bobcats.
Alright. So if we need more time, you press down on the D-pad.
There you go. Let's
Timeout
fly.
requested and given at home plate now.
Go, Cats.
Oh, now.
Foul ball there.
What
The 0-1.
here we go.
And a big swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
Come on, here we go.
Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a K. And that
Darn.
ends
Too
the inning.
close.
Very fired up after that and completely. Runner at second, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop. Rob Franklin.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Well, he couldn't get the third out there, so they've still got work to do.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Welcome back, folks,
Leading
and
off.
just a reminder that this is a
Joe
7-inning
Random.
game here at the high school level.
Alright, come on.
Joe Random, receiving a lot of Division I college interest. I've heard Cal State Fullerton is one of the schools recruiting him. That's a program with a ton of success. They've won 4 national titles and produced loads of
The batter,
MLB
number
talent.
1 second baseman.
That at bat was over in the
Warner.
blink of an eye. I don't think he could have placed that one any better if he had walked into the outfield and set it down. That one was in the perfect spot to drop in for a hit. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now, Jonathan Warner, the 0-1 offering.
Ribbon indicator appears on the ball in the dirt while on base. Scaled by a player's base running aggressiveness. Higher base running aggressiveness activates the ribbon indicator sooner. Help you get a better jump on a pitch in the dirt.
This pitch gets away. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner stays put. The Eagles with the tying run aboard at first. Double play ball to second. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. Eats it, and they're happy with the out. I think that was the safe, smart
got
play.
there.
They take the sure out and keep the runner out of scoring position.
We were close.
Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. And
Now batting,
Frank.
shortstop, Rob Franklin.
Be patient.
All right, we just
The
need to
pitch.
get the double play.
Hard ground ball. Base hit. Runner around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it
Batting
into a
first
double.
baseman,
Welcome
Joe
back to
Random.
playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Next to hit, Joe Random.
Let's get on base. All right.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Late swing fouled it off. The Eagles with the tying run at the dish.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
And they say he went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, come on. Come on. We got this.
Here we go one time, like a big dog.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Not doing well.
The batter, number 1.
One down. And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting first
Billy
baseman,
Sandoval.
Billy Sandoval.
Be patient.
All right, come on.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. Good idea by the hitter
Center
right
fielder,
there.
number 10,
He saw where the
Cyrus
infielders
Daly.
were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. 2
Now
gone,
batting,
bases loaded.
stop.
Now it's the
David
shortstop, David
Takahashi.
Takahashi.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Sandoval. And that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the title game. Random didn't have the game he envisioned in the team's season-ending loss. An impressive run, just 1 win shy of the state championship game. He showed flashes of potential that will give him options to keep his baseball career going at the next level.
Joe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't how we wanted it to end. Yeah, it's tough, coach. I thought we were going to win state this year. I'm pretty devastated, coach. I can't believe this is how my senior year is ending. All right, I just want to feel. I don't want to feel this way again. I feel like I could have done more, and I want to work hard to get better. Coach said you definitely left it all out on the field. Sometimes the game doesn't go our way, We have to learn from our losses. Remember to keep your head up, though. You've had an incredible season and you've grown a lot as a player. And let's not forget, you've got an exciting future ahead of you. College offers are coming in, and pro teams are showing interest in drafting and signing you to a pro contract right out of high school. Playing in the big leagues has been my dream since I was a kid. I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Yeah. So we can decide which one we want to say, but I'm going to just say playing in the pros. Well, you've got the talent and determination to make it, but remember, you still have a lot of developing to do. Just take your time with the decision. Whatever you choose, your future is bright. Thanks, Coach. I'll make sure to think it through and choose the path that is right for me. I appreciate your advice, Coach. That's all just tough to think about right now. I'm going to have to process this loss for a while first. Okay, Tigers, Royals, Reds, Red Sox. I mean White Sox. Sorry. Hmm. Okay. MLB Combine Invitation. Dear Joe Random, we are pleased to invite you to MLB Combine. This is a 4-day event in Phoenix, Arizona that will include top MLB prospects across amateur baseball, such as yourself. Are you planning to attend? What if I skip the combine? Reduce the chance to be a first round pick in this year's MLB draft. Reduced chance of being fast tracked to the majors. Missed opportunities for player progression rewards. No interest from college baseball programs. All right, I'll go there then.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
We got a phone call. All right, so our draft advisor, Stephanie Saunders, said, "Hey Joe, it's Stephanie Saunders. Just want to reach out to tell you how excited I am to be your draft advisor, and who knows, maybe even your agent when you go pro. I'll be here to guide and support you through the combine and draft processes. The combine is a great chance to improve your draft stock, so stay focused and give it your all. I'll do my best." Yeah, they made the head coach super tall. Okay, so let's see here. Whoops. Um, is there anything that we need to change? Let's go with gloves. Sorry, cleats. So, base running and pitching. You balance. I'll see off camera what I can do to. Oh, dang. A6 looks pretty cool. I'll work on getting these off camera, but let's see, what else can we do to increase our, sorry, fielding glove? Let's look at that. You know what? Let's look at eyewear. Not then. Okay, let's do socks. Ooh, okay. Okay, now let's look at. Now it's batting gloves. Let's search that. Ooh, okay. Under Armour, Franklin, Boost Bolt, Adidas. Hmm. It's really not too much difference, but let's see here. I'll just use the Adidas. Alright, so now let's look at the gear. So we have Adidas Zero, Elites, HMS, eyewear. Yeah, we'll apply that. Socks, yes. Base runner, protective gear, cleats. Save that. That we're fine with. Let's see. Right settings. Nope. Right. I really thought I saved it. Okay. And give him all right, so let's see about perks. Nope. Packages. Tools. Fielding, throwing, base running, big game. High big game channels your clutch factor to perform during high stakes stations on the mound, getting big outs as you rise to an occasion. Let's get power up, and we'll save that. All right. And now, let's field practice not open during the combine. Let's show what we have in the combine. Day 1, show your talent.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus, the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out.
Okay, let's see how you swing the bat. We mostly want to see you make solid contact, but we want to see what kind of pop-up you've got. Try to stay within yourself, though.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these
All right.
prospects have in their
Whoops.
arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to
Ooh!
see balance, rhythm, timing
Love
of
that.
his swings.
That was pretty
They're
cool.
also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Okay, come on. Ooh. Oh, that was off. Yikes.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
That's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong.
Come on.
He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the fielding drills next.
All right, we had a lot of potential in that one. Okay, as a third baseman, balls are going to come in hot. be coming in hot. So let's see some quick hands and show off that arm. Good luck.
We're on to infield play now with the third base position.
first
The hot
base.
corner, if you will, Jess, and that is a term that I made up myself.
Brilliant, Robert. Brilliant. Look, you got to have a little bit of everything over there, including an elite ability to react to a hard hit ball. It's all about anticipation.
And then when he makes that quick pick, he has to have an arm like a quarterback to get some zip on that long throw to first. That's more than 40 yards.
Look, a powerful and accurate arm is a must while playing third. When we think of range, oftentimes that's more of a lateral movement test, but scouts want a player that can get to any slow roller trickling down the line and make an off-balance
Before the
throw.
ball is
Jessica, your
fielded, you've
thoughts on the round
always
so far?
It's been impressive. I like the first step, quickness, body control. He's showing he can throw from different angles, glove work smooth, footwork quick, accurate throws, and scouts are really going to like this performance because he's showing he belongs at this level.
Sorry about that. Before the ball is fielded, you should always preload the throw to your intended base to ensure the highest chance of making an efficient, accurate arm throw. To throw to second base, hold triangle, then release to determine your throw power. All right. Ooh, we got a B right now. All right, let's go. Throw to first. Woo, that was close. For your on-field bullpen session, we'll be evaluating your velocity, command, pitch movement. We want to see how hard you throw, but most importantly, try to hit your spots. Sounds
Well,
good.
it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Ooh, you got a B. Nice. Very nice. We're showing promise.
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of performance day one?
Thing is, he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
The Tennessee Volunteers want to recruit us. Excuse me. We're building something special at Tennessee, a dynasty in the making, but every dynasty needs a leader, and we think you're the one to keep this train rolling full steam ahead. Common one-time reward package. Skill development, exposure, randomized for two-way player. Impacts draft status and ratings among scouts. School's ability to provide one-on-one focused skill development for players in form of tokens. Congratulations, MLB teams are showing interest in you. The Angels, Diamondbacks, and Padres. All right. Well, the draft selection, we're still in rounds 5 through 8. Let's return to the club. Oof. Okay, no rewards yet. Right. Let's go to game 2. 30 MLB teams, day 2, game 1.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the Show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Next to hit, Wyatt West. These tournament games
All
are, of
right,
course,
so
just a
he's
part of the
got
larger
a
picture here
two-seam
at the Combine.
fastball, 12-6
Drills and
curve,
assessments
changeup, and a
measure each
splitter.
player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field
Ooh,
performance,
you're
as
late.
well as other skills. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late.
Come on.
I'm sure he wants another crack
Let's
at
tire
it.
him out.
Down 2,
Oh,
swings through it.
that was too
West
low.
competing here as a two-way player at the Combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this. And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Woo.
One gone and a runner on at first.
No. Hang on. Settings, gameplay. Okay, hang on.
And now, Jason Jimenez.
Two to count.
This one's in the dirt. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for 2. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Espinoza digs in now. On the ground, right side. Mize steps on the bag. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. 1-0. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Wiley Dahlman.
All right, let's go.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. 1-2 now. This to third. And that's a fair ball. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the third baseman, Wyatt
All right,
West.
let's get
Singled
this.
and drove in a run the first time through.
Splitter. Meaning there's a run on first and third, so 1 in scoring position and 1 on first.
Line drive for a base hit.
Let's go.
Runner from third in to score.
We scored.
It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs,
Come
runners
on,
at first
Jason
and second.
Jimenez.
Jason Jimenez now at the plate.
Jimenez, I mean.
Tapped softly to the right side. Dennis whips it to first. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We go to the bottom of the second inning, 4-2. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Wyatt
All right,
West.
come on. 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball splitter, circle change. And we're at the top of the 5th. We're up 4 runs to 3.
That one out to right.
And
that's a foul ball.
Yep.
Swing and miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone.
Strikes.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Swing and a miss, that's a
Yeah,
K.
I was way too
And the
early
leadoff
on
hitter
that
set
one.
down in the 5th. Back here at Chase
I'll
Field,
get
ready to
better.
go for the
All
last
right,
half
we're
of
up
the inning.
5-3.
And now, Peter Akar.
Dang, one pitch.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Back here in the desert, now up Wyatt
All right,
West.
5-3, top the 7th. Different pitcher, four-seam fastball, slider, and a sinker.
This one in the air to right, Corona.
Late.
And a quick out, number 1.
And it was a fly out.
Way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next
6-3.
county. That was a hanger for
Runner on
sure.
base. Different pitcher. He has pitched 22 pitches, four-seam fastball, slider, changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
Fly ball, right field. Corona on the move.
And it's a fly out.
Pulls it in on the run. Man on at first. Wiley Dahlman getting ready to hit.
All right, a runner on base. Bottom of the 9th.
Kicks and delivers.
We're up 6-3.
On the ground, 2 ball. Good feed, that's 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has one guy left to get for the save.
Into game.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Gordon Dennis.
We could do this.
0-2, and the delivery.
End it.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it.
And fly out.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball
yes.
game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
All right, come on. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. A new school is recruiting us. All right, so South Carolina. Hashtag Spurs up. Christian Walker, Clark Schmidt, Whit Merrifield. As the most recent back-to-back champions, we know what it takes to win. Now we're looking for the next superstar to lead us back to glory. We believe you're the one to do it. Common one-time reward package, a bunch of exposure and skill development, which would actually be 4-star. Impacts draft status and ratings among scouts, school's ability to provide, and the form of tokens, yes. Raise. You're playing against the best competition, showcasing your ability, talent, and personality. Ken Giffey Jr. Oof. All right, 2 tokens. So we have. Oops. Tools, perks. Do we have any perks? Okay. I don't think we have any perks we can unlock yet, so gain a boost to speed when stealing while your team is losing. Okay. Tools. Yeah, we'll increase that. Yeah, we need to increase that one. 56 for third base. What does resetting do? Let's see about. Oh, we have to have. All right. So in the next part, we'll take on game 2. We don't have too many offers right now. Cal State Fullerton is doing some. Ooh, LSU showing some offers. Oh, sorry. The only teams that are recruiting us right now are Cal State, TCU, and South Carolina, and Tennessee. Not too much is left. So we have a bunch of more teams we gotta work on. Division titles, league championships, 18. 8 World Series, 11. Brewers have 0. 4, 1 thing. 9 for the Athletics. Sheesh. 27 for the Yankees. 3 for the Orioles. 1 for the Angels. 1 for the Diamondbacks. None for the Padres. 4 for the Tigers. But yeah. Let me know which team you would like us to try out for in the draft, and I will see y'all next time. Or if we should go to college, I'll do one of each, just to make sure that we're focusing on one position and improving our player overall. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.